hey man, I knew, you know, certain places kids got to be kind of monitored. So
Mhm.
you don't know this, but they all thought I was his security. I used to wear dark glasses. You see how I'm moving my head now? I didn't move. I just stayed like this,
Mhm.
very stoic.
Willie D. Live.
Yeah.
So
What's, what's
that was the real story.
man? What's fatherhood been like for you, man? Because I see you online with your son a lot, and I can see the love just busting through the screen, man. It's
Yeah,
got to be one of your greatest achievements.
it is. It is. You know, as a dad, I'm looking at these young dads and I talk to other dads and I see that same love today. And I don't have to ask questions because I've experienced, that type of love and I'm still experiencing the growth of the love and the evolution of it. It's wild because they always say you want to see your seed do far better and go farther than you've ever dreamed of going as an actor, an entertainer, a lawyer, a doctor, whatever your career is, you want your seed to go further. And watching Roshan truly be a real triple threat and having the ability to say, what is a triple threat? Well, I worked with a real triple threat, Michael Jackson. And here is a father that has to kind of sit back and watch what a talented young man he is, but at the same time, love him so much that you're kind of afraid. This is such a crazy business that you want to make sure you're choosing it. And that's what I told him when he was 6. He quit at 6 years old. And I said, once you quit Hollywood, you can't come back. And he says, well, I really want to do it. And I didn't want him to be a part of it anymore if he didn't want to do it. And he says, he had this little froggy voice. I really want to do it, Dad. I really want to be a part of it. I said, no, they wrote your name down. Once you quit, you can't come back. And my heart was so like broken that maybe this wasn't for him because of course a dad always kind of pushes what's in his head and heart on their kids. So I had to really check myself and say maybe this is not for him. That dude started dancing, that dude started drawing. Dude started drumming and playing piano and got his own studio and writing music and being an actor and being a singer. And I said, okay, that's him. That's not me. And I really love that I didn't overdo it because I'm a natural coach, a little bit too pushy. And
Mhm.
as a father, I think you're a father. As a father, we're always wanting to give the best advice, and the best advice sometimes is shut your mouth. Hard to do. But I love my baby, and I got other babies. I got a daughter, and I got another son, and uh, it's not easy that one of them is in showbiz, but we're a good family. We're blessed.
Yeah, you have you seen? Well, I'm sure you've seen some of the stuff that's going on with the producer. I believe his name is Snyder. I believe
Yeah,
was over
yeah.
that was over at Disney. Did you have any reservations about? Because I know Roshan worked over at Disney for like 3 years. What was the name of that show he was on for like three
No,
years?
no. 8 years. He did Shake It Up for 3 years, and he did
That's
four
what I'm talking
years or
about. Yeah,
whatever. He did
yeah,
4 years with Camp Rock 1 and 2. So he
yeah.
actually had 7 or 8 years on the network. Yep.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right, right.
And,
Did,
and yeah, we
did you
met
have?
him. We
Yeah.
we
Did you
met
have?
him. We met him.
Yeah. So you met him. But did you have any reservations about sending taking him over to Disney, knowing that how Hollywood is, not necessarily about the sexual assault accusations or whatever, but just in general how Hollywood chew up and spit out young actors.
Yeah, matter of fact, I had reservations. This nigga going to the bathroom by himself. He's a little handsome young man. Uh, I've always been overprotective, just with family. And then, hey, man, I knew, certain places kids got to be kind of monitored. So
Mhm.
you don't know this, but they all thought I was his security. I used to wear dark glasses. You see how I'm moving my head now? I didn't move. I just stayed like this,
Mhm.
very stoic. And they thought I was either his manager or security because I just stayed on the lookout. And that was my way of going, I don't know who you are, but I'm looking because they couldn't
Yeah.
see my eyes. So they
Yeah.
was like, I don't know who this dude is. Rashawn is black and Filipino, so they wasn't quite sure of if that was my kid. And I tell you, man, uh, Willie D, discernment runs great over this way, homie. So I already knew when I suspected or saw something. I could always see when something wasn't right. And like you said, I'm looking out because I got this far keeping it clean. And I knew that they might try to take advantage of my boy in a way that he may not have caught on to it. But by the way, he got game like daddy. So he was on it. And he was very cool at communication, which a lot of young people are not. We had a great communication skill. I would put down the lesson and he would capture it and then take it to another level. Listen. And that's when people say, well, how did you just get your boy in showbiz? I didn't get my boy in showbiz. I showed him a little bit here and there, 50%, and he had the other 50%, which was talent and a way to manifest the lesson.